I want to share with you a lesson that I was reminded of today, and frankly, it's one that's actually often close to the surface, but it came up today via a share on LinkedIn. Anyway, it's a lesson around leadership and how to think as a leader, and I've always felt that this is one of those that actually applies to anyone. Um, and ultimately might be a first step in taking a step towards a leadership position. It's the notion of accepting fault. And here's the gist of it. In any situation where the unfolding events aren't going as planned, they might be just going badly, we want to be the first to accept fault as individuals, whether we're a leader or anyone. And the rationale, the reason I want things to be my fault is that by first looking for my fault in any given circumstance, I start thinking about the ways that I could have done something different to have avoided this. Not believing that I could go back in time and change things, but going forward, same circumstances, here's what I'm going to do differently. As soon as I make anything someone else's fault, there's no action for me to take here. I'm not guilty of anything. Somebody else messed up. It's somebody else's fault. It was an act of God, nature. Um, and for me, what I've found by employing this way of seeing things is over time, um, it can be painful to accept fault, but it's amazing how often I can find just the tiniest sliver of opportunity where I could have made a different choice. People will talk me off the ledge of culpability many times because, well, I don't know why. I don't want to read people's minds as to why, but I think it makes us uncomfortable. Somebody starts taking fault for things that it's so obviously somebody else's fault, and that's not to say that there can't be many hands at fault when things go badly. In fact, usually there are many hands. But as a contributor, I want to first find my part in it. And I actually want to try to take it all because I want to believe that next time I could be the differentiating factor in things going better.